Hi Judy, good afternoon. Jeff Shatney over here at Auto Fair Honda here in Manchester, New Hampshire. I spoke with Kennedy and had a brief conversation about your interest in the 2020 Honda Pilot, but it seems like you wanted to have a good breakdown of both the Touring model and the EXL model. So I figured I'd pull them up side by side and give you a quick virtual tour of each one of them so that you've got my knowledge as far as what model comes with what features. So going with the Touring model, in my opinion, one of the best equipped models. This is the first trim that gives you an option now at the 7-passenger level rather than going with an 8-passenger, which that EXL model would only be standard with. So like I said, I want to give you a quick walk around here. One of the first things that I'd like to mention is the headlights on the car. Full LED. Everything on the front end of this car is LED. The daytime running lights, like you can see lit right now, the low beam headlights, the high beam headlights, even the fog lights are all LED. That's one of the first upgrades. You can see by going to an EXL model, the headlight bezel itself actually changes on the car. This is the higher intensity lighting. Now this one still has great lighting. It's an LED kit as well, just not this jewel type of LED that we have here on this particular model. The Touring model comes standard with roof rails, the extra chrome, so you're going to see the chrome trim everywhere, the door handles, on the bottoms of the sills. You've got these beautiful 20-inch wheels. You've got the roof rails that are standard up top. Both models are powered by the same 3.5 liter V6, but the transmission does differ between them. So getting inside of your Touring model, you're going to notice that there is no gear lever. This one is actually a drive-by-wire setup with a 9-speed automatic transmission standard on this model. So Touring and Elite models both share that same particular setup as far as the transmission is concerned. Doesn't get you any better gas mileage in the car. It is just a nicer, cleaner look inside the car here as well. You've got parking sensors that are going to be standard on the Touring model. So you have those there. We can turn those on. Those are color matched for the front and for the rear bumper on the car. You're going to have genuine leather interior inside the car. It's also going to have a Garmin GPS system that's standard as well. So using this system is going to be an absolute breeze. For example, we simply press this button right here. Navigation.
Say a navigation command.
Find address.
Say an address in United States.
200 Keller Street, Manchester, New Hampshire.
200 Keller Street, Manchester, New Hampshire. Would you like to start navigation?
Yes. And then just like that, you've got Garmin GPS navigation right at your fingertips. You can program your home address in here and say simple things like go home. The car has the ability to do that for you as well. In the rear of the car, you're going to see that you're also going to get standard entertainment in the vehicle. So 2 sets of wireless headphones that are included. It is a Blu-ray entertainment system as well. So it's going to give you the ability to do all kinds of playback. It has its own AC power outlet in the bottom. And this is very unique here, the HDMI input. If you wanted to take a Kindle Fire Stick or anything that's HDMI powered, you're able, for example, to take the Fire Stick, plug in, get the USB power to it, and then from there you actually have the ability to go ahead and play Netflix and Hulu and all sorts of stuff right over the wireless headphones that come equipped with the vehicle, and have the kids have all kinds of media in the back. These rear seats, they are heated as well. And the kids will have their own climate control set up back here as well for them to be able to control that temperature. Again, if you want to lock it out, you have the ability to do so. They'll give us these nice privacy shades back here as well, just to be able to tint the back a little bit darker if you've got kids' car seats or anything like that going in there as well. You've got these one-touch buttons that are going to help fold the rear seats down. Now, obviously on this particular model, the seatbelt is fastened right now, but that will fold flat for us as well, if need be, to get a true fold flat storage in the vehicle. The third row, no different on either car. They are identical. You're going to get the carpeted floor mats also that come standard with every new Honda. This is a capless fuel door, so when you do go to fuel the vehicle, it'll be as simple as inserting the fuel nozzle. Regular 87 gas too. No need for premium of any sort, anything like that. And then go ahead and just close the door when you're done. The Pilot in the Touring trim is one of the first models that offers the hands-free power tailgate. So you literally have to kick right directly underneath the Honda emblem underneath the rear bumper here. Now, I don't have the key in my possession on me here, so it's not going to allow me to be able to use the kick at this point. But as long as the key is within 36 inches of the rear bumper, it will allow you to kick at the bumper here to be able to open and both close the tailgate here as well. You've got the levers here that we can use to fold the rear seats down. Now, the seat belts, same thing, are fastened on the back here, so it won't let me fold them completely down for us here. But you've got a carpeted side down here. You can reverse this to the hard plastic side if you'd like here. We can also drop this down into the base. That way, if you want to use this as a gully for storage of groceries or just materials, anything like that, it keeps everything from sliding all around inside the back and keeps it all housed for you. Judy, I hope this has been a great representation of the touring model here. And I'm going to go ahead and move over to the EXL. So you still keep the power tailgate, but with no kick access underneath the rear bumper for you. So you can control it from the key fob, you can control it from the driver's seat position, and obviously with the one-touch button that's going to be right underneath the Honda emblem over here for you as well. This still has the same all-wheel drive system in it, so nothing different. It does have a smaller wheel package. In my opinion, I like the 18-inch wheel. I think that when it comes time to replace tires and things like that, that you're going to have more options available to you and options with longer tread life warranties with them as well. Inside the second row on this one, it is a bench, so it's a 60/40 bench here. It does have the ability to slide forward if need be, so there's a release down here that we can pull so that we can give the third row a little bit more leg room if need be. You still get 2 USB ports in the back. Even though there is no entertainment system in the car, you still get 2 USB ports in the back so that your passengers in the rear of the car can charge devices like iPhones, iPads, phones, anything like that as well. Even though there isn't an entertainment system either, you still get these privacy shades that are back here if you've got car seats or just want to make the back a little bit darker as well. You keep the climate control setup that's back there. The actual gear lever on this model, so this takes away from that push button transmission and goes to a 6-speed automatic transmission instead. You lose the navigation system in the car, but you do still have the ability to take an Android phone or an Apple device and simply plug into the front USB port, and then you've got Waze, you've got Google Maps, you've got Apple Maps, you've got the ability to send text messages, make phone calls, ask questions, set alarm clocks, do anything that you'd like right through the one-touch button on your steering that we use for the navigation on the other vehicle. You'll notice that the handles on this one are just color matched and there's no extra chrome on the bottom of the car or anything like that, but you still do get those color matched mirrors along with the turn signal indicators, everything built into them. Again, like I'd said, the headlights on the car, you still have LED headlights on the car with LED fogs and the daytime running light, just they're not the same bezel that you see on the touring model over here. The Honda sensing system is standard as well, so again, that suite of safety features built into the vehicle, they're going to help save you some money on your car insurance, but take the fatigue out of your daily drive. And by that, again, what I mean is that if we set cruise control at 65, the car that's in front of us, we can select one of 4 different following distances and have the car actually pace it automatically and brake accordingly all the way down to about 20 miles per hour before it tells you that you have to brake to make the complete stop. You've got also features like our lane keeping assistant, a pre-collision warning in the car, and a road departure mitigation. That's all stuff that I can also show you here in person as well. Judy, I hope this has been a little bit more helpful for you to see some of the differences that you'd get on both the EXL or the Touring 7-passenger model here. Any questions that you have, please feel free to reach out to Kennedy or myself, Jeff Shatney, here at Auto Fair Honda at 603-634-4700. I'd really love to be able to see you in person and give you a great tour and show you what Honda can bring to the table. Again, Judy, anything that you need, the best way to reach us here is 603-634-4700. Thank you for your time today. I really appreciate it.